This is the Cubicle Premium. What the hell is wrong with my tongue? Anyway, we've got 4 new puzzles from the Cubicle. These are 4 Cubicle Premium puzzles, and I'm really excited for them. And premium, you say? Well, let's face it, it's not worth buying normal puzzles from the Cubicle and paying 33% GST on them, because that's how India works now. Anyway, we've got the 4 puzzles, which is a 3x3, a 4x4, a 6x6, and a Megamix. So I think the Megamix is quite obvious, it's the GAN Megamix, but the rest of them, care to venture a guess? I think you could already see it on the top, but if you can't, well, this is the Waylong WR, the Auso WR, and the Cubicle Shadow. And you'll ask why have I bought the Shadow when I already have a Cosmic Shadow? Because I want to learn, because the Cosmic Shadow has this feel that it's good, it's smooth, but it's a little drag. It has a lot of drag, because I think that's what the Shadow basically comes with. But I want to try the Cubicle version because I want to set up my own Shadow a little better. Let's see how it works out, if I like the feel of it. So I'll know the basic combination as to what I have to use to set up bigger cubes, and that's basically the end game for me. So let's start with, of course, the Celeritas Waylong WRM. Now the Celeritas series, quite good. So the Celeritas WRM, I really like the logo, and especially because it's on the yellow side, because most of the logos, I mean, Cubicle is like they wanna make new logos, so they already have one on the white, which is the Pro Shop. Basically everyone, almost every other, the ones that came in the beginning. Then Angstrom on the red, you've got Mystic on the green, nothing on the orange yet. I think something's coming out real soon. Celeritas on the yellow, and I think Max series is coming out on the blue, so that's gonna be awesome. Okay, this feels like the cube feels a little sharp, but that is how the Waylong felt at the beginning also. WR, of course. So let's get into first turns. Let's see how Celeritas is set up. Let me just run my hands on the WR for a second. This is my WR. I like it a lot. Let's see. Okay, wow. I can't describe it. I can't describe it. It's too good. It's too good. It's something that I didn't expect a WR could come out with, and it's beautiful. Like, this is a very, this feels very, very, very uncontrolled in front of how this is set up. I mean, you can actually see how much more control it has, and I'm basically out of words right now. I mean, I really can't describe it. Maybe it's the way they're set up. Maybe it's how Celeritas actually works. Oh god. I'm addicted to the feel of it already. That's how it is. I just want to go and do an average of 100 maybe right now, because it's just too good. I want to break it in nicely. I want to be able to. Okay, let's leave that sentence over there. Well, let's get into first turns with the Celeritas WRM. Now, I've been playing around with the WRM that I haven't set up yet. It's quite dry. I'm really liking its feel. I said it had a little slag, a little drag in its inner layers, and I think that will be compensated over here somehow. Let's get into first turns. This is quite similar to the WRM, the Waylong WRM. Outer layers feel quite crunchy. Yeah, the drag is reduced quite a lot. That's quite smooth turning, man. I won't say I never expected this from a Cubicle cube, but it's quite good. quite fast. It has a good crunch. It has, let's check corner cutting now. That goes a little over one piece. No, it's going only for one piece, just barely. Let's check reverse. Reverse goes almost all the way to one piece, but not exactly. And let's check for the middle layers. Little less than one piece. Yeah, I don't think you really read reverse, but yeah, that's also almost the same. Feels quite good, feels really crunchy. It has this there's a lot of lube, not too much lube, but there's some lube coming out of my hands, which I certainly like. I'm really interested. So the compact size of the WRM is a little difficult for me to handle because I've been using the Angstrom Uchuwe for a while, and this is really small in front of that. So let's see how I do with this. I might use it in the comp. I'm going for ICT in a few days, and let's see how this goes. Let's move ahead and open up the Cubicle Shadow. So now people will be wondering, why the hell am I buying another shadow when I already have a cosmic shadow and a regular shadow? Well, I'm really not satisfied with the cosmic shadow, and I'm not being able to set up the regular shadow properly. So I wanted to try how the cubicle one feels, because I'll know the primary lobes in this, and that will help me set up my shadow better. Maybe I'll use this in comps, maybe I'll use my own, but let's see. Let's get into first turns here. Oh, and okay, it's set up quite loose, and I already have a pop. And that's the last thing you expect from a brand new cube. Okay, the shadow actually pops a lot, even the cosmic one pops a lot, but it's fine. I mean, this is very loose. It's not stable. I think the corner cutting is not quite nice. Yeah, it goes on to two pieces, but it's not really that good. I mean, I honestly don't like the feel of it. Maybe it's something that it's with the shadow that you really can't set it up nicely. But come on, this is a cubicle cube. This is not supposed to happen. See, it's popping quite easily. A little force and it pops. See, there again. This is not acceptable, I would feel. Like, why does it pop so easily? I'll tighten it a bit maybe. But come on. It really disheartens a cuber. I don't know, I really don't know what to do about this cube. I'll tighten it and see how it works out, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm really not in the mood for it. Let's forget this and move on to the Cubicle Megamix. Okay, now I really don't know what to expect from this cube, because the GAN itself is a very smooth, a very fast cube, and the only reason I ordered this one is to see how, basically every cube I order online or every cube I order from US is just to see how I can set up my cubes nicely, because that's what I want to do. I want to get into the setup business sort of. So let's see how this cube works out. And okay, let's get into first turns. It's not very stable, but I think that's because the loops haven't been broken in yet. It certainly has a drag to it, but I feel that will go. Yeah, this is like how I tried to set up my YG and it turned out really bad. But I don't think this will turn out bad. This will turn out good. It will take a lot of time to really break in the loops on this one. So maybe, I don't know how many solves it will require, but it will take a lot of time. I know, I can feel that. It feels good as of now, not as in not very good. Like, it's not super fast. It's not the type of cube you just take to a competition like I was talking about the others. This one needs to be broken in nicely. But other than that, it does feel like it has something, it has potential. And certainly not the way I would like to set up my GAN, because maybe I would, maybe I won't, because there's this feel to it that I like, and there's a feel to it that I don't like. Like, it's stable, which my GAN is not very much, but it's sort of slaggy, or once again, it has a drag, which I really don't want my GAN to have when I go to a comp. So if it breaks it nicely, I'll be very happy, but if it doesn't, I don't know how I'll be able to set up my GAN. Anyway, so that's it for this video. You can buy these 4 cubes in the link below. I'll put that out. And if you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I really need that. And I'm hoping to get 200 by the end of March. I really don't know when I'm going to be uploading this video. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching and happy cubing.